It was a weekend of spellcasting, sword striking, and all-out World of Warcraft brawling as two fearsome teams dominated the European and North American divisions of the Wrath of the Lich King Arena online tournament. In NA, three familiar AWC names fought their way through the competition's lower bracket. Chanimal, Cubsy and Snuts made up the BWG Gold squad and rightfully earned their shot in the best-of-7 grand final. Fears, stuns and some amazing fire and shadow damage to boot, Chanimal collected heads on the popular Destruction Warlock during BWG Gold's journey through the bracket. This class and spec not only does a great deal of damage, but it also has amazing utility at its disposal in the heat of combat. Howl of Terror sends all enemy players within 10 yards of Chanimal to uncontrollably flee and lose control of their hero. Alternatively, the iconic move Fear will have the same effect, but on a selected target. Its effects could break early if too much damage is applied, so Chanimal consistently kept this going on a secondary player. To relieve pressure, Death Coil was popped to not only heal Chanimal, but also dish out a mini-fear on a selected Bing Bong player. With a massive 2-minute cooldown, he had to choose wisely when using this ability. With the powers of Storm, Earth and Fire, the Elemental Shaman's burst damage was essential for taking down Team Bing Bong in the grand final. When it comes to an Elemental Shaman's defensive abilities, none can look past the powerful grounding totem. Every 15 seconds, an enemy incoming spell was redirected straight to the totem. This included crowd control and burst damage effects. Offensively, Hex was used to take an enemy player out of the fight for up to a massive 30 seconds. The targeted player was unable to cast spells or use abilities while under this effect. When powering down a target, the Shaman's iconic Heroism or Bloodlust increased the attack and casting speed of his team by an insane 30% for 40 seconds. With a 5-minute cooldown, Heroism was saved for when BWG Gold were confident enough to make a killing blow. Coming to the aid of his allies, Cubsy's Holy Paladin offered protections, heals and stuns as BWG Gold fought their way to a Wrath Classic victory. The Holy Paladin has multiple abilities in its toolkit to put a stopper in death. Divine Shield granted Cubsy complete immunity at the cost of damage output, while Hand of Protection granted similar effects but to an ally. With two casters in the party, improved concentration aura became paramount for the team to function. This passive aura reduced casting and channeling time of teammates' abilities by up to 50%. Additionally, incoming interrupts and silences had their effects reduced by 30%. When things got a little hairy in the arena, Divine Sacrifice was popped to redistribute incoming damage. This prevented enemy burst abilities from dropping a teammate fast, as Cubsy shared the health loss with his crew. These three Wrath Classic classes and specs helped BWG Gold earn their tournament win, and can help you rank up in your next arena match in Wrath of the Lich King Classic.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing esport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.